those services can reach speeds upwards to 100 meg or 1 gig, depending on what you want. Upgrade plans, whatnot, we're supposed to get upgrade plans.
Yeah.
Once again, based on this year, fortunately for us and for most of you sitting here, those in the southern portion of the county, about 75% of Chisago County, Frontier's footprint within Chisago County will have cap-on projects provisioned and completed this year. Wyoming, Alma, and Lindstrom exchange. Lindstrom, it's Lindstrom, Chisago City, Schaefer, Center City. The one exchange I have that will not be upgraded this year, sorry to say, Taylor's Falls. And I also want to mention that when I say that these upgrades are there, they're scheduled, they're tentative. Some things might slip, some of the projects or the individual D-slams might not make it, so the projects themselves are scheduled, they're planned, but they're not rock solid just yet. In all total, we have about 66 sites. I'm saying that incorrectly. We have about 35 sites servicing those three communities today. We're going to be upgrading 66 sites this year, and we're going to be adding 39 new sites to the footprint that we have in this district this year. The upgrades, okay. Yeah. For individual homes, what Frontier's plan right now, and once again, I'm not in engineering, I'm not in planning, so to my knowledge, greenfield developments, new subdivisions, whatnot going in, Frontier looks at them and decides, yes, we can or no, we can't, and for larger developments, they will put fiber in the ground immediately. Smaller developments, they have to balance the cost of putting in the equipment. Fiber is actually cheaper to bury than copper, so that neutralizes some of that cost. But greenfield developments, typically we will build fiber into them. Existing homes, brownfield developments will come later. It's not, to my knowledge, on the schedule for this year. That's a good question. Go back to what Tyler was talking about, the electronic refrigerator. Your speeds can improve when we build that D-SLAM, that electronic refrigerator, closer to your home. Today we have a lot of people who are 4, 5, even 6 miles away from the D-SLAM. The copper wire that comes to your home is a long resistor. It attenuates that signal as it gets farther and farther out. There's just less and less signal. So the planning, the way we're doing it right now, is to run those D-SLAMs, the electronic refrigerator, to where they're no more than 8,000 feet from your home. So the farthest people out, farther in the country, get those boxes out closer to your home. That eliminates a lot of that resistance in the line. With that resistance eliminated, we can provide faster speeds to your home over the existing copper. Today, with what we have going for the CAP projects that we have planned, we have a minimum requirement of 10-1, but at that 10,000 foot level, it will be quite easy to give people 20 to 24, and people closer in will easily be able to get 40 meg or more.
Because it's really on the same thing. In addition to what Bob said, one of the things we're doing is we are separate. It's kind of complicated, but there's not just one fiber, right? There's lots of fibers, and there's many of them in bundles. But what we're doing is we're sizing the fiber as we're going, either across the county or deeper into the county, so that if and when we get to the point where the economics have changed, there's more funding, there's other sources to do this, we'll be able to go from the refrigerator all the way to the final destination with fiber. So we're kind of pre-planning it, doing, it's a little bit of, there's a marginal cost to do that, but we're building extra capacity in because it's that last mile, 2 miles, whatever it is, we all refer to it as the last mile. That's what's expensive in getting the fiber to the home. So if we can crack the code on that financially through additional funding or other sources, we're designing the network so that eventually, we're creating a bridge to get people something faster over the hybrid fiber and copper, and then ultimately the final destination.